Welcome to a new What I Eat in a Day. This morning I had 2 pieces of banana bread for breakfast. This recipe is from my ebook, but I had them in the freezer, so I had to heat them up. I still recommend heating them up before eating. Even if you don't store them in the freezer, it will just make them taste so much better. If you watched one of my earlier videos, I had cream cheese and chia seed jam on top. This was filmed only a few days after and it was so good, so I really wanted to have it again. So yeah, I spread a thick layer of cream cheese on top and then I added the chia seed jam. You can make your own by cooking some berries of your choice and adding chia seeds and some kind of sweetener if you want to. Then just wait until it thickens into a jam. It's much healthier than the jam you get from the store, and the one I had was blueberry jam, as you maybe can tell. I also sprinkled some hemp seeds on top this time, opposed to the other time. As I've said sometime before, my breakfast don't feel complete without a fruit, so I had an apple as well. This day I was having lunch at a cafe with my family. I had this vegan hummus sandwich with artichoke hearts and tomatoes. It was alright, I had better ones. I don't like arugula though, so I removed it. However, I also had probably the most delicious carrot cake I ever had. Just look at that thick layer of frosting. It made me super full, but it was worth it. Some people might be like, oh, but that's not healthy. But if you're eating healthy most of the time, having a dessert sometime won't ruin your health. As you may know, I usually have leftovers for lunch, but since I didn't have lunch at home, I had them for dinner instead. The day before, I had falafel, but I had to cook some quinoa to eat with it, so that's what I did, and I added herb salt like usual. Then I cut up some cherry tomatoes and cucumber. I didn't bother to reheat the falafel, but it was perfectly fine to eat it cold. It kind of got a little bit heated up by the warm quinoa anyway, so I didn't notice that much difference, to be honest. Of course, I had to add hummus to the falafel bowl. I really hope you enjoyed the video, even though it wasn't that much cooking, but thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.